The puppeteer was once the greatest entertainer of them all, and the world smiled. As time passed, the magic began to fade.
We've used all the functionality that comes specifically with the PlayStation Vita. So we're using the front touch, we're using the rear touch, we're using the tilt, and we're using the cameras and the microphone even.
Not just in play mode as well. It's made all forms of interaction with the game much more natural, much more direct connection with it. With create mode, for example. All of the tools, some of them just feel better with touch, menu interaction, and obviously, like Matt's already said, there's a whole host of potential that we've made full use of in the story levels as well. Yeah, we've got a whole host of new tools that make use of the touch. We've got a touch cursor, touch sensor, and a whole load of tweaks that go with that. There's tweaks been added to old favourites as well. I mean, things such as the scoreboard. We've now got the ability to make bespoke challenges for players called skill rewards, and that allows creators to actually decide, you know, if you can set a particular high score that you have to reach, a particular level time, you know, complete the level in a certain time, and any player that does that can be rewarded with prizes in addition to the standard bronze, silver and gold, you know, that we've already seen.
I think as well as kind of like the new kind of like tool specifics, there's also the fact that you've now got this touch screen. It just means that people who might not have created on PlayStation 3, they have, if you can doodle with a pencil, you can create something in LittleBigPlanet, and having a portable device means that you can take that first kind of rough idea and you can elaborate on it, you can evolve it whilst you're on the move and really create at any time. The thing with the difference between PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita is that they are, at the end of the day, they are different platforms. So PlayStation Vita has new ways to interact, and there's already 7 million levels out there, but they are built for PlayStation 3. And we believe, and we've already seen it in our online beta, that people are creating different types of experiences. And in some ways, we don't need those 7 million levels. There's a massive community out there, and they will embrace these new tools. And if they want to, they can recreate things they've had on PlayStation 3. But what we've seen already is that they're creating new and different experiences on PlayStation Vita.
We've not really sort of reduced ambition in terms of the story we want to tell. I mean, if anything, we've really aimed for the sky with this one and making this story feel like truly epic and creating a cast of memorable, brilliant characters. And Stephen Fry's returning for this one as well. And you know, we've got, you know, full voice acting across all worlds, with some great voice actors to go with that as well. So I don't think the story mode has suffered in any way. I think it's got better.
I think what's great is that, you know, the way LittleBigPlanet's made is that you have this fantastic story across different worlds, but you can play one level at a time. You can play a level and then you can kind of put it away and then revisit that and pick up from where you left off. And you know, with the new functionality that we brought in, you can also have, as well as that epic story adventure, those smaller, portable, bite-sized, replayable games. You know, with our new tools, there's now games that you can play, not just create, but play, that didn't exist before.